ingredients for the carbonara that we're going to do now are as follows. We've got some spaghetti which has been cooked in the pan. We're keeping it warm, and we're keeping the pasta water, which is going to help us make the sauce for the carbonara in a little while. We have guanciale here, which is pressed and smoked and cured pig cheek. It can be substituted for, prosciutto or smoked bacon or gammon, whatever you really fancy, to be fair, whatever you can get hold of. But guanciale is what's required for traditional carbonara. We have 3 egg yolks, which we're going to mix with a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano and quite a lot of Pecorino Romano. Pecorino Romano is a salty cheese, a salty hard cheese from the Rome district of Italy, and we'll use the Pecorino Romano as the main flavouring for the sauce. That gets grated and mixed in with the egg yolk, and a little bit of pasta water to temper the eggs, so that when you add it to the pasta at the end, when you're putting the dish together, you don't end up with scrambled eggs. So what we're going to do now, and we've got black pepper and salt. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put the pan on medium low, start with the cold pan, and in with the guanciale. No oil is required, don't need any oil. The idea is we'll render the fat from the guanciale, and that will make the oil to cook everything else. Okay, but now there's not much else to go in it really. Guanciale, carbonara essentially is a miner's meal, in Roman miner's meal, that they could cook on a spade basically while they're down the mine. And basically it's pasta or spaghetti with bacon and eggs. That is it, and cheese. That's the carbonara. And the carbon is where the coal mines are full of carbon, basically, because that's what coal is, isn't it? So that's what we're doing. So what we'll do while the guanciale is warming up, we can grate a little bit of pecorino. We'll grate that nice and fine. Plenty of it. Plenty of pecorino. But you need quite a fine grater for the pecorino, because you need it to be emulsified in the egg and the pasta water. So that's what we need. We need lots of it. I'll do some more now of that. Let me just turn that down a little. Keep the pasta over. We need to get it nice and crispy and okay. We'll get it cooked up and nice and crispy. Keep going. Smells nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do some more cheese. I'll grate some more cheese, yeah. We're getting there. Okay, you all right? Good man, well done. Keep it ticking over. Okay.
Cheese is melting.
Right?
Cheese is melting.
Yeah, good. Okay. So, in the cheese, what we do with the cheese now is we tip the whole lot into the eggs.
And whisk it.
Okay. We tip a little bit of Parmesan into the eggs as well. A little bit of Parmesan. Okay. And we mix that. We mix that into the egg yolks. We mix that into the egg yolks like that. Okay. Now, what we do is we turn that off. We turn that off. We've got plenty of fat in there. Salt. We add some salt and we add some pepper. Okay. Give that a little stir. Give that a little stir like that. Okay. Now, what we do now is we wait till that's a bit cooler, so we turn the heat off that. We turn the gas off that one. All the gas off. Yeah. Got this. And what we do now is wait for that to cool a little. Right, what we can do is get rid of some of the oil. I shall tip that into the bin because we don't need all that oil. We need some of it, but we don't need all of it. Finished carbonara. It doesn't look like a Michelin-starred restaurant style carbonara, but it is lovely and tasty. It always is. And we're serving 3 people here. Alfie, myself and his nan. So we're going to go and enjoy this now. Maybe with a little bit more Parmesan cheese on the top or some pecorino. And we'll catch you all later.